Get this party started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are spectating another trio squad who's about to get run the over, and there it goes, just like that. He's gone pecan. What is going on, Wolfpack Savage here? In today's video, we're gonna be spectating a trios match live here on stream. Maybe talking to chat here and there. It's gonna be okay. We'll get through it. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. Join the Wolfpack today. Leave a like on the video. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this gameplay. All right, here we are spectating Thompson, who is bailing from a fight. As you can see over there on orange ping, he was over there getting shit on. His two teammates went out, so he bailed from the fight. I don't mind people bailing from fights when you're in a bad position. I like this. He made the play of the game. That's what you want to do. You don't want to put yourself in a bad position just because you don't want to seem like a relocating your position. But here we are now driving around. Both of his teammates, one is Ghoulie. Thank God. He is having a little bit of lag problems.
Marking target location.
Now again, okay, so you have two teammates coming in. They could be landing on objectives. They could land on the flag objective, get a little bit of money. Won't get that much money, right? There are no scavengers around here, unfortunately. There's one over here, but you're gonna have a lot of enemies in that area, so I definitely wouldn't recommend landing there either. So at this point, there's really nothing to get a lot of money fast, right? Flags will be your best bet, and I love flag objectives. If you saw the video the other day with Iron, perfect example of why I tell you guys to get flag objectives if you're going for wins. If you don't care about high kills and shit like that, wins is your only priority. Flags are the way to go, no doubt about it. All right, Thompson's over here just looting a little bullshit. Let's go spectate our dude Coro 10 and U2. Jesus. Found a little orange crate. There we go. Sitting a little bit prettier right now. So you need about $3,000. All right, they should get enough money from looting this area, then go to this buy station. Hopefully, after they get their loadout, they'll get to the chopper. We can start playing aggressive. But before we play aggressive again, when you get your loadout, the first thing I try to do is pick up a bounty every time. Bounties are the best. If you don't have an objective going on, there's a bounty next to you, you better pick that shit up. It'll either A, save you because it'll tell you where an enemy's at if they're close by, or B, it'll give you the opportunity to go out there and hunt them down.
Okay, to the field upgrade.
Basically, when it comes to looting, I mean, it is what it is, right? Scavengers the way to go. People have realized that. They've caught on to it. So now most of the time, you guys will just have to hit little shit shacks and this and that. Banks are great places to get loot and money. That's probably one of the best for money, honestly. Weird, it says bank. Get a lot of money. Strange. Yo, Toma, thank you for the tier 1, my dude. I appreciate the love, brother. And Swifty coming with another gifted sub to Warzone bot. Let's go. Let's get the energy back. Also, YouTube, you're looking for a badass energy drink to really just give you the energy to whatever in life you want to do? Go to sneakenergy.com, use code SAVAGE at checkout, get the variety pack. Bomb, every flavor. I don't think there's a flavor I don't like, and I can't say that about other brands, unfortunately. Any software for movement like Aim Labs? Unfortunately, I haven't found any. What I do for movement, and I do it a lot, is I go into a random lobby. I go into a private lobby with no bots, and I just work corners and just practice B-hopping, movement, slide canceling, things like that. All right, now I'm gonna say this. Stop taking so long to be in your loadout. And every time I mention this, people are like, Savage, but Savage, he's got the loadout glitch. No, he doesn't. I've never got the loadout glitch. I'm pretty sure they fixed the loadout glitch from consoles or whatever system it was on. There's no reason to do that. He's just sitting there praying to the box. He's like saying a little prayer like, thank you, COD gods, for giving me this loadout. I really appreciate everything you guys have done for me in this match. I haven't died yet, so I'm very thankful for that. Please let me utilize this kilo to fuck on some, and COD Game's name we pray. Amen. And that's exactly what it is. But here we have somebody camping at the top roof. Why are we? What? This man whips up the heartbeat after. What? Your teammate's got the kill, and then you heartbeat. Zang. Get a move on it. What are we doing? Okay, next. There we go. We're gonna go to Thompson, my man with the kills. My man Thompson looking at the tower. God, I hope there's not anybody up there. Do you have a heartbeat?
SMG over here. Small caliber ammo here. Moving.
Now, there's only one heartbeat sensor, and because he's over here, I'm gonna go ahead off a limb and assume that he doesn't have other teammates. Now he may, but this is one of those buildings that you guys can kind of bum rush and fuck on these kids because he's not going to leave this place. The chance of an enemy who's camping having him leave the building is very slim to none. If they're camping, they're going to continue to camp. So this is just going to be a long, drawn-out fight. And again, you want to get your fights won as fast as possible for multiple reasons. One, to avoid being third-party from a team that hears you fighting. Two, so you can get more kills. And three, so you can get some objectives, get some more money, and get some kills and wins. And the reason I'm saying that is because I assume that's exactly what this team's going to do. They're going to sit here, they're going to play it slow when they may possibly outnumber this enemy, and we're just going to be wasting time. Here we are, guy on the left-hand side. We're not really next to cover at all. And he might have a full team in there, but regardless if he does or not, still the play is to fight this fight as fast as possible. There, he's running away. He did leave. Wow. There's the ultimate power of the AUG too. Two tap. Sit down. Sit down. All right. This is gonna be a weird circle. We're about to find out about 6 seconds what this circle really is. Mike, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're gonna. I miss you, man. How's everything going, fam? What you been doing? Do the Butt Savage voice for the whole video? I don't know if I can. Vinny coming in with a tier 1 sub and dropping the 5 gifted on top of that. Fam, thank you so much for the support, brother. Under
fire!
All right. Yo, Thompson got fucking straight slapped in the face and I wasn't even paying attention. What happened? What'd I miss? What'd I miss?
You're okay.
Well, I can't commentate on that one. I wasn't even looking. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I can't say shit.
Foot patrol.
All right. So Carantini out too is out here marking shit, so we're gonna go spectate him and see what's going on whenever the game decides to switch targets. Any day now, Activision. There we go. All right, here we are. Okay, this is what I thought was happening. So when you're in a long range fight and you see glares and you have an AR or an LMG or an AUG, you can contest snipers for the most part. But when it comes to long range like that, I wouldn't feel too confident going out there challenging a sniper because you're probably going to get on. Because of that range, even on AUGs, rifles and LMGs are not your best bet. They're going to do damage, they're going to ping the enemy, but you're running a huge risk of getting one tap by a Kar 98, SPR, and AX50, HDR, whatever the case is. Running a huge risk. So don't challenge sniper rifles at that distance. I'm not saying don't ever challenge snipers. It's not that far away, man. Not to mention, they're going to be using hangars to their ability right here because it's still safe. All they got to do is play the hangar. That's it. Or they can go to Firehouse. But look at us. We're in the open. So either A, we have to do one of two things. We push them, or B, we run back out to where we came from and get over here. And I'd probably, honestly, actually, I'd probably run back here because of the circle. You can fight them if you want. But again, I think they have a better advantage than we do. So it's going to be very ballsy if they decide to push the enemy, because look at this wide-ass open area right here. Hey, what up, Showbiz? How you doing, brother? Swole's in! What's up, dude? They've been 8 months, man. This is weird. So as far as the enemy's concerned, they knew we were over here. If I was the enemy, I would have read the circle and thought to myself, well, they have to come towards us or bail away. I would have at least kept eyes on the enemies. They were literally out in the open in the middle of the airfield, looting bodies and everything they could. They were completely vulnerable with no cover. I'm very surprised no one on them. There's a sniper right there in the Firehouse. Fucking weird. Now you're contesting 2 snipers minimum, possibly 3. Again, we need to rotate. Use the train as safety. Perfect. Get the hell out of here, man. You don't want to fight this fight. Y'all do not have a team of snipers. One of your guys has a sniper, and that's literally it. I'd bail out of this and start working the top of the map, because guess where the majority of the circle is? Right here. It's gonna be a eastern ending. So this is where you want to be at. And I'm not against you pushing if you have a vehicle or some cover, but this is just not smart. If you down them, what's gonna happen? They're gonna get rezzed. They're gonna get rezzed. So why pick a fight when you ultimately can't get the kills? We hear targets fighting over here in the northeast. I love the fact that Blue pinged it and then got a live ping. Again, do not take these shots. Push closer to the enemy. What's gonna happen when you down them? The Savage, you just said that. That's right, I just said it. They're gonna get down. They're gonna get rezzed. We can't confirm the kill. Get out of the spot. Push the team before you start pissing them off. So now we've pissed off team to our right. Now we've pissed off the team to the left. I mean, I'm very surprised this team's not dead yet. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Very shocked. I mean, I might be speaking too soon, honestly. So if they wanted to fight the team on the hill, they could have had a beautiful opportunity to run over there, sneak the shit out of that team, and get some medium to close range fights going on. But now they're in a position to where Fortunately, his team's crossed safely, but I don't know what's going to happen to Coro and Tina Ninoto. He might get on trying to cross in the open because he waited so long. This is probably more of a bronzy lobby than anything, maybe silver. The fact that they're slide canceling, kind of, I'd give them a little bit of benefit of the doubt, but the fact that they're not getting shot by both teams they pissed off in the open is kind of weird. I love the fact that his two teammates were on top of the IHOP building. That was great. Now, as far as the enemy we just saw get down, again, enemies or anyone challenging the open like that is just straight suicide. You're going to get f***ed on. Use cover to your advantage. Go from cover to push a building. Try to force a long range, open, wide open area fight into a close range fight with cover.
Foot patrol.
Oh my God. Oh my, don't let me spectate this team, please, God. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it to me. Oh, here we are. What do we do? Riot shields everywhere. I like the fact he's working the building, trying to come around him. There's nothing you can do. Those 3 riot shields. You are dead. Don't go for the res. Just run, bitch. Run. You got a heartbeat sensor. Thank God, right? Oh yeah. This is COD for you. Welcome to Warzone, ladies and gentlemen. Sit down, relax, because you're about to get on. All right. Jarito coming in with the nunchucks. I love it. The Cali stick kill. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna be honest. Now, that kind of makes me look like an idiot because I said you want to push it. You want to push it and make it a close range fight, but I didn't know they had. I didn't know they had riot shields. Stop yelling at me. Oh, someone else camped up in the house. Downs the other dude. Delgado goes down, and here we are. Just holding a riot shield out. Now, if it's a solo, we could probably win this, but I'm gonna assume he's got some teammates.
Airstrike, you are cleared hot.
Kind of a waste of an airstrike. What are people going to do when you launch an airstrike? They're going to sidestep, right? You know, if he downs himself, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I thought he was about to jump out the window and run. Yeah, I hate riot shields. When it comes to riot shields, I'm running like a juggernaut. Enemy pushing the left-hand side right now. You can hear him. That was good on the enemy reading the window. That was good on him jumping on the fence and reading the fact we're about to peek out the window. But in this is just a waiting game. We're gonna die regardless. There's 2 enemies. All they gotta do is just come on both sides of you and you're dead. And if you guys are wondering how to combat riot shield users, that's just a way to do it. If you happen to be in a situation where 1 riot shield and you got 2 teammates, just pinch them, sandwich them. We're still back on the riot shield, boys. Damn it. I really don't want to spectate the riot shields. That will be the most boring gameplay you guys have ever seen. So where do we go? Savage! A Savage! We don't have any teammates! Well, look at this. I'd grab this vehicle, land on this vehicle right here, drive the most wanted bounty, and get the f to the edge of the map, bro. Just drive the edge. Well, you won't be able to for long, but ride the edge of the next circle. Just drive around, try to avoid getting killed. Most people grab the most wanted bounty and camp in an attic or camp in a bathroom, and that's not what you want to do. You know, as much as I hate when players do it, they just get in a car and drive around. That's what you should be doing. We need both of our teammates back. I'm assuming Gerardo is going to lose because I'm pretty sure he's not going to get a riot shield in the gulag. He did lose. Now let's go ahead and dive to the vehicle. Come on, man. Left turn. He just backed out. I mean, that's too much pressure. I'm out of here. And now we have one teammate meleeing a vehicle. That's kind of questionable. This is a plastic lobby, ladies and gentlemen. We have people backing out because the pressure's too intense. We have people using riot shield, and we have homeboys melee punching the f out of vehicles. Need a police station camp comment for my team, bro. Now, police station's really not that bad to camp. Police station is probably one of the better places to camp, but hold up. Anyway, but I still don't recommend it because if there's a good team, a good quad, a good trio, they're gonna pinch you from 2 different ways, 3 different ways technically. You know, guy will come up the back ladder and come down the little ladder chute. One guy will come up the staircase. Another guy could get on top of the roof and jump down the 2nd floor, and you could literally get on. So I mean, I never recommend camping ever in life, but if you're going to, it's probably one of the better spots to do it. Brewer, what's up, baby? How you doing, man? All right. Here we are with 28 enemies left. We've literally seen almost no fucking action, no combat at all. And here we have homeboy that picked up our most wanted bounty. And now we're going to go shit his face. See, again, this is why I said grab the car first and then the most wanted bounty. because if we were to somehow, he's running towards the vehicle, but if we were to somehow be close when he grabbed it, he wouldn't be able to escape this trio. No way. I don't recommend variable zoom scope on the Kar98 either. The blessing about the Kar98 is the fact that it's such a fast firing weapon. You can pull it out, whip it around fast as shit. You don't have to worry about adjusting your zoom whenever you use it. Not to mention, you really don't need a variable zoom scope for Kar98 play. HDR, AX50, I can understand it, but Kar98, nah, you're good. All right. Most of my bounty's gone. Forget about him. Stop chasing him. Let's go on to the next thing. Now let's look at this circle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where do you go? Where do you go? Well, you definitely don't go fucking stadium because you will die. You will 100% die because as soon as you're here and you have to rotate, you have this wide ass open area, and guess where other people are going to be at? They're going to be here. They're going to be here. They're going to be here. And they're going to be looking right down your throat if you're running from stadium and you have no cover. So you definitely want to go here. Now you can play either or, but I'd probably go to this compound. One, because we're right here, and two, I'd rather fight in this area. I hate fighting downtown. It's stupid. It's long fight. People camping like. I'd rather get in here because you're gonna get a lot of people rotating in from hangars. More kills for you. A lot of people rotating from TV station. More kills for you. And even people coming from stadium. Stadium will usually push this area more than they'll push downtown because of the rooftops in downtown have such an angle on stadium. People don't want to fuck with that. People would rather push 1- and 2-story buildings in the open. Not to mention, you got these tents right here that they could push as well. So I think this is your best bet. We have close range fighting right now. I'd put the Kar98 away and whip out your secondary. You have teammates going down. We need to start providing cover. You have no angle on where you got shot from. Don't know what you're zooming in on. Again, switch to your close range weapon and help your teammates. Stop sitting on rooftops with a sniper rifle. Even if you're a sniper, you have to fucking help your squad. Now, I was trying to pause the video. Now, if he would have had his secondary out, he could have tracked him and killed the enemy before he executed his teammate. Don't know why we just did that. If he gets the kill, I'm going to slap myself in the face. Yeah, I didn't think so. Not really sure what the hell's going on with this guy at all. He literally could have saved his teammate from being executed, at least by that guy, if he would have used a secondary weapon. But he's so gung-ho on using the Kar98 and playing this passive-aggressive bullshit. I wouldn't even say passive-aggressive, just straight passive. Okay, there that is. Not to mention, not even worrying about the team we're fighting now. Again, everyone's rotating into these compounds. People are trying to post up in their next spot. You have a huge probability of someone coming in from another angle, shooting you right in the back. The moment your teammates push that building, you should have been with them. You'd really only had line of sight on the right side of the building, which has a wall next to it, as you guys can see, and a window. That's it. So what's the sniper going to do for you? Here comes the heartbeat sensor play. There we go. Oh, look, a vehicle behind us. Fucking weird. Spamming thermite for no reason at all. Awesome. Finally bailing away. Okay. Now again, don't run in the open. He's running down an open street. No cover, no concealment, not shit, right? He could run between the buildings, cut in through the buildings, run by the wall, use the trash cans, keep your body in your cover. Trees, rocks, shrubbery. I don't give a shit what it is. Make sure you're next to something that you can hide behind or get covered behind, because if there happens to be an enemy next to you, you're gonna get destroyed. Luckily for him, we're in a plastic lobby and he doesn't have to worry about that, but there is combat going on in here. That's right. Blow through a door that's already open. Hell yeah. That's not really his fault. It's Activision's fault. Okay, no heartbeat scans. We can put the heartbeat away, never use it again in this build. There's a whole team right here. Okay, don't shoot at them. We're just going to sit here. Oh, there it is. All right, now the MP5 in this position right here. That MP5 and the way it's built, you can't see it. There it is right there. It's built for hip firing. Hip firing with SMGs is crucial in situations like this. When you lack the ability to track, you want to hip fire. He could have probably solo duoed or solo trioed the squad if he would have just hip fired and been accurate with it. When you hip fire, your movement speed's increased, or it's not increased, it's just not decreased. When you're ADS, you move side to side slower, you move around slower, right? It decreases your movement speed. Oh, when you hip fire and you're just doing this, you're just whipping that shit like you're playing hockey, man. That's what you want to do. Tell him, Swolzen. Tell him. All right, but here we are, spectating Sun. It is now a 3v15 situation. Thank God the number changed because my math was wrong. And we're spectating Sun, who's rocking 5 kills using a very questionable M4 build. I'll let you guys look at that here in a second. He's level 3.
Moving.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this thing. What are you doing? It's gold, but I know you got attachments for this gun. There's no reason. That thing is gold, fam. What are you doing? There is no foregrip on it. The barrel is definitely no suppressor at all. That is questionable. Don't like it. Ew. Threw up my mouth a little bit. Your teammate's getting on the left, and we're sitting here looking at bank. Okay, to your advantage, there was a teammate there. There was an enemy there. I didn't see him, to be honest. Didn't see him at all. Can we have a conversation in a second? Let me turn my volume down. So, when it comes to in-game circles, you need to play as a team. You have to. You have to play as a fucking team. Stay together. Push the same enemy. Push the same fight. Stop separating, because the circle's so small, enemy teams are gonna be clustered together. So if your teammate goes off and fights one fight and you fight another fight, what's gonna happen? Oh, you're outnumbered. You're instantly putting yourself in a position to be at a disadvantage. Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself in a position to get 1v3 just like they did? Here we are spectating tomorrow. We need to rotate across, which is very unfortunate for us. Now I'm more worried about circle rotation than the actual fight right now, so we need to talk about how do you get out of a bad spot. Savage! Savage, you always tell us to rotate to a better spot. How do we do that? Well, we know the team here. They're going to have angle on us no matter where we go. So at this point, we have a sniper. We need to get a crucial pick. The moment we get a pick, and I hope you can get a pick, the moment we get a pick, we need to push across and get to this building right here, and then we can work across. Very surprised. Oh, there it is. I'm about to say, I'm very surprised Yellow's not on him. Somehow we survive by the grace of Activision's COD gods. All right, before you push in, make sure your teammate can give you some plates, bro. He might have some plates for you. What are you doing? Don't push in these builds with no plates. It's a suicide. Okay, we're gonna spectate someone else because he's probably gonna die. Here we go. Now, unfortunately, his two teammates made it across safely, but Orange waited a little too long. He's gonna run a huge risk of getting fucked on when he tries to rotate to safety, unless he can get a pick. But I don't see him surviving this that well. He could suppress it with the airstrike. Oh, okay, okay. He stopped. It worked. It worked. You lost a teammate. You're about to lose the second one, but somehow, some way, all the enemies that were in here diverted from you to the guy that was pushing them. Now, as far as this enemy team's concerned, you only need one guy to kill one guy. All three of y'all don't have to look the same direction. If I was the enemy team in the yellow house, I'd have one of my teammates watch that window and not allow Marl to cross that open ass street. They f***ed up doing that. They f***ed up bad. These guys, this team should be dead. We should not be spectating these guys right now. Not at all. Now there are two teams unaccounted for. We have a team over here now by the crates over in this area, and I'm gonna assume there's probably already probably a team over here in Fire Station, because this is wide open. I highly doubt anyone's rotated this area yet. People are gonna be waiting to the edge of the circle to do so. Now, people in yellow building have a little bit of advantage because they don't have to leave. They don't have to leave right away. We need to leave right away, otherwise we're gonna eat some gas. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. All right, he's dead. What? How are you surviving?
Moving. I'm taking fire.
Oh my god, that team got blessed so many ways. They were given the game.
5 remain. Stay sharp.
But basically in that fight, guys, they should have fought the yellow building. Yellow building should have had a fight with each other, and whoever won that fight should have taken advantage of yellow building. When yellow building was cleared and that fight was won, they should have been able to kill these guys who had to rotate in, and then once they killed them, it should have been a 1v1 fight or a team versus team fight for whoever was at Fire Station. That would have been the ultimate way to go about that fight. But somehow, some way, yellow building played it completely wrong, allowed us to push them without being killed because we had an open ass area to push. Somehow they didn't kill us, and that was just I did not expect that at all. It was definitely a plastic lobby, but GG's.